Hey guys. What's up? What's up? Alpinestars jacket, the AMT-8. This one's a little light, a little flimsy because it doesn't have any of the armor in it sitting here on the table in front of me. So this is a review of this jacket. I've had it for maybe like 4 months now, and I really dig it. I got some good pointers that I want to go over. Sit down, take a breath, because I got a lot to say about this jacket. Firstly, I didn't think I would come across this, but buying this jacket, it came out of the box smelling like it came from a diaper factory. This thing straight up smells like baby powder. I've washed it like 3 times now. The smell's pretty faded. It's still there though. It smells like baby powder. Weirdest thing. Never had gear smell like baby powder. Usually that leather kind of synthetic smell, you know what I'm talking about? Like shoes or leather jackets. This jacket is very lightweight by itself. But once you put the armor in it, it really starts to add up and the weight becomes noticeable. I would much rather have the armor in the jacket and have it be a little bit heavy than not have the protection. A big part of the reason I got this jacket was because of the protection. I want the protection. I also wanted the breathability. One of the things I'm really pleased with is how many zippers this thing has, like pockets wise, and even the vents. So I'll go over that with you. You get one waterproof pocket right here on the front. You also get one inside on the left. But then, not just that, they give you the web pocket right here on the right side. They give you 2 front pockets, one on each side, and I'm gonna come back to that real quick, but they also give you vents across the side, across the arm, across the back, and the zippers on all these things function flawlessly. They've all got little loop tags like this so you can easily grab hold of them. And they slide so easy. Great execution on all the zippers on this jacket. What's really cool though is that the front pockets, the 2 front pockets, they actually zip down, and then you, instead of like pulling your hands way back here to try to get your hands around into a pocket like a standard like pants pocket is, they reversed it. So you just slide your hand inside like it's a coat pocket or something, you know? It is so cool. You're at the gas station, you zipper down, slide your hand in there to get it, whatever you got in there. It's that easy. I love it. Innovation to the max, you know what I'm saying? So I was saying when I started this video, I wanted it for the protection, for the armor. And going over the armor, they call this stuff, what's it called? Nucleon plasma. It's red, more red than D3O, looks remarkably similar to D3O, might be a totally different product, I'm not sure. But I compared this to some D3O. As I show you here, you can see that I can leave imprints on this plasma armor by squeezing it, and I can't leave any in the D3O. The D3O is kind of rubbery, and the plasma is less rubbery feel. It's good armor. I know it's going to protect me in the event that I do have an accident or whatever. That doesn't concern me. I know D3O is really big on the market, so I kind of wanted to give you guys that comparison of the D3O. And also let you know that, speaking of armor, this jacket comes with shoulders and elbows. How's this? Elbows. But it does not come with back or chest. But what I love is that they've got a pocket for both. So if you want chest protection, chest armor, there's pockets for it. And there's one for the back. I just snagged my old D3O vented armor from an old leather jacket I have, or had. I retired it and got this to replace it. And I just put my back protector in there. If you do buy this jacket, which I highly encourage, get yourself some armor or snag something from another jacket and put it in there for your back, at least for your back. And talking about comfort though, this jacket fits remarkably well. The armor sits exactly where it should. I'm 6'3", I'm kind of a tall guy. Pretty sure this is extra large. It's an extra large. I wouldn't say I have lanky limbs or short limbs, but man, the armor just fit perfect when I put it on. And you got nice features like this velvet or whatever it is, super soft around the neck. So when it is on your neck, it's not like rubbing you raw across the neck. And it breathes. So in terms of comfort, right? The jacket breathes extremely well. Let me back up here. If you zip everything closed, like here on the sleeve, you've got a vent. It's zip closed now. On the back, you've got another vent. It's zip closed now. On the rib cage, you've got another vent. It's zip closed now. If you close all the vents on this jacket and you're riding, it can get a little warm. Now, it's not a winter riding jacket by any means because it's so thin, but it's definitely nice to have those vents because when you open them all, you really get some good airflow. And here's a little detail why I like this jacket so much and why I'm telling you, you definitely should put it on your list of jackets to get. So you've got a cuff Velcro thing right here, right? And it has a good bit of adjustability, so that's no adjustability. And then right here is like full adjustability if you've got little baby sized wrists. So you've got like a really good range of adjustability there. But what's awesome is if you're hot and you just open this up, it catches wind over your glove, like it catches wind into the sleeve. So cool, so cool. I just didn't expect something like that, and it caught me off guard. I absolutely love it. So I open this up whenever it's warm and let the air in. But something else, talking about the vents and comfort, they put these little like retainer straps inside of the vent. So it can't just like blow open, or like in the event that you have it open and you go down, it can't just like pull open and rip off or rip the opening away. It keeps it from, you know, ripping away. So cool. Little details that just make a really big difference, you know? Direction of the pockets, the line around the neck. The neck even has an adjustability thing so you can tighten it if you want it tighter around your neck. There's a lot of little details in this jacket that make it awesome. In terms of breathability, or like how much it breathes, I would give it like a 3 out of 10 with all the vents closed. With all the vents open, you get like an 8 to a 9 out of 10 in terms of breathability. I think the only way to beat that is if you have one of those full mesh jackets that just like, they're like a net, essentially like a super thick net that just are super open and they breathe really well. I think that's, you know, the next step up in full breathability, aside from like just being naked, right? So you can stay cool while you're riding off-road. I ride off-road with this. I go slow, get hot, been doing it. It's great with the amount of breathability that it does have, but stay moving, guys, stay moving. This jacket's also flexible. It says a 4-way stretch, and that's great. I'm not concerned with how many directions it can stretch, but the fact that this thing has some give in different directions, it's really nice. It's like going from super thick, stiff leather jeans, if you wear leather, like my leather jacket back there, to wearing like leggings where they're just like super stretchy, flexy, right? And so it's just another nice feature that I wouldn't say has a negative drawback, except that, well, I guess there is something to say there. The jacket is really thin in terms of like this, the part that covers your arm across the front is thin enough that when it rains, the rain stings coming through there because you don't have armor across your bicep or across your forearm. It's on your elbow. And then the jacket covers that, but the jacket material itself is quite thin. And so that's one of the things that I guess doesn't concern me, but it's gonna let you get cold in cold weather. So you're gonna get colder. It's definitely not a cold weather jacket unless you layer up and maybe throw a raincoat over it. That's how I roll. But talking about a couple things I don't like, other thing is that they don't have much for color selection. When I bought this, it was this desert, tan, jungle kind of mix colors and black. I think it was just black, just the two, and that was it. So that was a bit disappointing. I like lighter colors because I like to stay cool. I don't like to get hot sitting in the sun, and the darker colors definitely don't prefer. Especially the way this jacket's designed says, hey, I want to stay cool, but then it comes in black and you're hot. This jacket does come ready for airbag installation, but I don't have one. I don't plan on buying one. I have a friend that I'm actually going to ride with tomorrow, and he wears one quite a bit.
So this here is my friend Ward. Ward happens to have the same jacket that I do, the one we've been talking about. And you also have the airbag, right, Ward?
Yeah, the Tech Air 5 Plasma. I mean, I got the AMT-8 because so the airbag doesn't have integrated shoulder armor or elbow armor, obviously, because it's a vest. So I wanted a jacket that had some passive armor. So in case of a low speed tip over or something like that, I still have some armor. Anyway, so I bought that jacket because it's very stretchy, very comfy.
Okay.
But it also has expansion panels in it. So if the airbag deploys, it's got built-in panels to help the jacket expand. And I actually call
instead of crushing your body.
What?
Instead of like crushing your body.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, that would not be good. Or just like a malfunction of the airbag, whatever would happen.
Yeah. How does it fit into the jacket? Is the fitment right?
It's the same. Yeah, jacket fits the same.
Okay. And does it seem to make a difference with airflow?
The airbag does.
Yeah.
The jacket doesn't. The jacket's great. The airbag itself is what blocks a lot of the air. And while the Tech Air 5 Plasma is probably one of the better airbags from my research and just from using it, it's pretty good. I'm not wearing it today because it's really hot. It still will make you sweat. If it's humid, you're going to sweat.
Yeah, I'm sweating pretty good just wearing the jacket without an airbag in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the jacket airbag combo is great.
So just to have an alternative person's perspective on the jacket itself, what do you think about it?
I like it. I don't know how you're wearing it in this heat, but
all vents opened.
And when it gets cold or cooler, I'll probably start wearing it as like an everyday jacket. That's probably my go-to jacket.
Okay.
I wore it on the Southeast BDR actually, and I will say, with the shoulder armor in the jacket with the airbag, I felt kind of uncomfortable. As soon as I took the shoulder armor out of the jacket, it was like night and day difference.
Really?
But that trip was just uncomfortable in the first place because it was cold and rainy the whole time.
Okay. So you're essentially saying like the shoulder armor kind of interferes with the airbag. There's some overlay there that kind of is not so comfortable.
Yeah, I've got like big shoulders and lats.
Yeah.
So like what was happening is like the armpit area was kind of like cutting into my underarm.
Oh, I see.
Because the shoulder armor was kind of popping up the jacket just enough. Make it uncomfortable.
I gotcha.
But without the shoulder armor, I felt great.
Okay.
So I just left the elbows in and then it was good.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you sharing. Thank you, man.
Always.
That option exists with this jacket, and that's phenomenal. Aside from the color, I am super happy with this jacket. Highly recommend it. And if you have any questions, remember to post those down in the comments. I read those, I get them notified straight to my phone, and I will respond to help you guys out. Thanks for watching. Live free, ride hard, and I'll see y'all on the next ones. I did buy the pants to go with it. So they're right here, and I will be shooting a review on these pants right now, but it's a separate video, so you're gonna have to go down to the description or maybe this little box on that side of the screen there. You also might be able to find a little box that leads to the review on these Revit Cayenne 2 gloves and the helmet that I wear with all this stuff. It's the Icon Airframe Pro.